Welcome back, guys. Max here, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about Incursions, Battlefield 1's competitive mode that is coming, I'm assuming, sometime later in the year, maybe early next year. And they are about to do a closed alpha for it. It is only available for PC, so don't go getting yourselves all excited if you're on console. It's not available to you, but you never know. We may see a beta version that will be open to absolutely everybody a little later in the year when the PC mob have got in there and given DICE their feedback. But anyway, don't get me started on that. Anyway, so this was announced at Gamescom. They announced that we were going to get this competitive mode, and they announced how or what the look of the structure of the game was going to be. And they told us that we were going to get 8 kits. Now, within these kits, they're split up into 3 separate categories, and those are the vehicle operator, the squad leader, and a soldier. Now, you can only have 1 vehicle operator, 1 squad leader, and then the rest of the team is made up with soldiers. And in today's video, I have a list of the 5 kits that are available. There are 8, but there were only 5 available at Gamescom in the playable demo that they put up for everybody. And I have a list of what is contained within those 5 kits. And it's actually really interesting as to what you can and cannot pick. So if you are under the mindset that you're just going to go out, grab scout or grab support like you would do in in the core game mode if you want, then you're not going to be able to do that. They've got a very specific list of what you can and cannot take within the battlefield, which will add an extra dynamic when it comes to building your 5v5 squad, and it is 5v5. You are going to have to pick very specifically who plays what class and what guns or whatever else, or gadgets and stuff you are going to take with you. So without further ado, I want to blast through the different kits that are available currently, and I don't know if when the closed alpha comes up we're going to see all 8, but currently at the time of this being posted by David Serland on Reddit, it was only still available 5. So in the closed alpha we may see all 8, I don't know, but here is the 5 that I currently have. So vehicle operator is the battle mechanic, and his primary weapons are the Fromastop Auto or the Pipa M1893. His secondary weapons are the Howder pistol. Not sure what model of that. I still want to see the shotgun looking version of that because I think it's awesome. So you get the Howder pistol or the MLE 1903. His gadgets will be the bandage pouch and the repair tool. His passive tools, if you want to call them that, are the wrench monkey, increase vehicle repair speed and wrench damage. Now there's different ranks within these classes as well. So the battle mechanics actually has 2 class ranks contained within his own kit. And this is rank 1. It's called Just a Dent. Driver will passively repair the vehicle at a slow rate while out of combat. Armored car supply drop. Deploy a medic bag and ammo crate behind the vehicle. FT-17 smokescreen generates a cloud of smoke to block spotting and provide visual cover. Now, if you're up at rank 2 within this kit, you get something called sustained fire, and that is vehicle reload speed is increased. FT-17 37mm case shell. Anti-infantry munitions that fire a shotgun-like blast of small projectiles. Armoured car, 20mm auto cannon, improved primary weapon, allowing direct damage to vehicles and splash damage to infantry. That actually sounds pretty cool. Now the squad leader, again, you can only pick one of these guys, also known as the control leader. His primary weapons will be the auto-loading 8.35 factory, the SMLE Mark III marksman. His secondary weapons are the Gasser M1870 or the MLE 1903. Gadgets are the flare gun, crossbow SMK. Passive, it says on me, can be spawned on if no incoming damage or suppression during the last 15 seconds. So I'm assuming that these passive things are kind of like a specialization that you can attach to the class itself. Now his rank 1 is called Smoke Curtain. Smoke grenades fired from the crossbow will cover a larger area. And if you make it to rank 2, it's called Situational Awareness. Enemies within a small radius will be revealed on the minimap. So that's kind of cool. So he's going to act almost like his own radar when he's on the minimap if you're at rank 2. And then I'm guessing you're going to be able to spot people on the minimap, which is kind of cool. Now as a soldier, you can go in as the Trench Surgeon. Primary weapons are the auto-loading 8.25 extended or the Mondragon Storm. Secondary weapons are the P08 pistol and the C93. Well, this class is already shaping up to be a beast. Gadgets are the Sniper Shield with a healing aura. So I'm assuming if you put that down, I don't know if you have to hide behind it or whatever, but it's generating this healing aura around it. That's kind of weird. The medical syringe, obviously. His passive is called Morale Aura. Heals friendly soldiers within a small radius. So again, I'm not sure if that combines with the sniper shield's healing aura, if they double up. But either way, it looks to me like he's healing people just by standing next to him, which is kind of cool, and kind of defeats the medical syringe. I guess if you're knocked out of combat, then that's the way that would go down. Anyway, rank 1, not on my watch. When spotting a downed ally, he will drop a smoke grenade. Well, we've already got this as a specialisation within the core game mode. Actually seems to work pretty good. Rank 2 is called On Duty and receives less damage when the syringe is equipped. So I'm guessing if you're racing over to pick up one of your buddies and you've got the syringe out, then you're going to take a lot less damage on your way to go and pick him up. Now, the mortar support is also one of the soldier classes, and his primary weapons are the MG15 NA Suppressive, or the M1909 Bene Merci Telescopic. Secondary weapons are the repeater pistol M1912 or the number 3 revolver. His gadgets are the ammo pouch or the high explosive mortar. His passive is called Pitcher, and it's increased throwing distance of pouches and grenades. That's kind of cool. His rank 1 is called Crater and Crate. Places a large ammo crate when a mortar is placed. So I guess if you place down your mortar, he also dumps down ammo at the same time. So 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. And his rank 2 is Super Suppression. Increased suppression efficiency. Now, we already see that within the regular core game mode, except when you're suppressing the enemies, of course, they're highlighted on the minimap. So it's kind of a twist and variation on that kind of specialisation. And lastly and not least, but is the I say lastly and not least, it is least, it's the last one. AT Assault. His primary weapons, MP18 Experimental, that sucks, M1907 SL Sweeper. Secondary weapons, Tash and Pistol, M1914 and the Mars Automatic. His gadgets are the anti-tank grenade and the limpet charge. His passive, I'm going to call these like a specialisation, is a flak jacket, which reduces incoming explosive damage by 50%. That's absolutely huge. His rank 1 is called a Firebomb, which is an AT grenade, has an incendiary effect when it explodes. So not only do you get an anti-tank grenade, it also catches fire as well. Jesus. And his rank 2 is called Limpet Charge. So it charges towards an enemy ready to deploy the limpet charge. So I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like a bayonet charge, except you're going to be armed with a limpet. So that's kind of cool. So rather than you waddling over there passively like you do right now to try and get it on the tank, you can go bayonet charging across the map and dump the limpet mine on the tanks or on the vehicles. So they actually seems to me that they've done, with the 5 kits that we currently have available to look at, they've done a really, really good job of balancing stuff out. But it is going to give you food for thought when it comes down to how you're going to build your squad to jump into this 5v5 match. Because if you're missing something within this game and the other team have got it, then you are SOL. This is going to be a lot of fun. I am super ramped up for this. It's actually only the second time I've read through this, and I paid more attention to it this time round, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, this video now has to come to an end because it's babbling on forever and ever and ever. Just wanted to share that information with you guys. Really ramped up and interested for this mode, I should say, to come in Battlefield 1. And obviously having a lot of you guys out there that are now subscribed to the channel do enjoy playing, and I love getting you guys involved and playing with us. Then it's time to build some squads, get involved, and start kicking some ass with the Legion, so to speak. So really am excited for this. Hopefully they don't mess it up, and it works out and turns out to be absolutely brilliant as what was been promised. But I'm not going to hold my breath at this point, judging by their current past performances. But anyway, don't want to be negative about it. Seems really good. Got to wrap this video up. It's gone on way too long. There'll be another video up tomorrow, as always. I'll keep the content of that a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. I was about to tell you what it was, Muppet. Anyway, so tomorrow, another video, 7 AM, normal upload time. Thanks for all the subs, shares, and likes, guys. Really, really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning in another video. Till that time, ta-da.